Today we'll be going on a wild shopping spree adventure, turning every single one of the diamonds in our inventory into huge pets. So, for the past 30 hours or so, I've been some sort of a modern day slave. And I have been grinding. I have been doing, honestly, the worst thing that you can possibly do in this game. Fusing countless and countless of pets. I can't even describe to anybody how annoying this is. And after that, I've been pretty much just selling all of my pets in the trading plaza to collect as many diamonds as possible. So as you can see, we have pretty much racked up a little bit more than 7 million gems at this point, and at this current state in time, as you can finally see, I have about 4 million diamonds left at my disposal. Now, I did blow up about 1 million in completely pointless extra upgrades. I think extra equips are way too expensive at the moment and they are not worth. But nonetheless, we also had some pretty good purchases yesterday. So the first purchase that was actually extremely good was this huge Atlantean Orca. I also popped a charm slot as well, right there, strength 1. Now, I know that the numbers are kind of skewed as to how many actually exist because there is a lot that have not been yet transferred. That being said, 4.26k exists, so I think it's one of the rare pets, at least on the rare spectrum of pets. And besides that, this pet looks actually extremely cool, and I don't know why it doesn't want to equip. But yeah, maybe we just do this and it's finally gonna work. So yeah, where the hell is it now? Alright, I don't know. Preston, fix your game. Fix your game, buddy. Okay, there we go. We are finally onto something. So anyway, yesterday we spent about 500,000 of diamonds for this pet. I think it was a good purchase. It actually looks really good. I actually like how it looks. And yeah, that was the first purchase. Now the second purchase comes from one of the members of our community. We got Georgina, but in gold. So there you go, a huge peacock that goes by the name of Georgina, and there's only 1.72 thousand of them. Now again, this might be skewed, there might be more around, but nonetheless, it is another pretty cool pet. I think it looks cool. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. So yeah, those were our two purchases yesterday. That was about roughly 1 million diamonds. I think I spent 434,000 on this and 521 on the other, 520. And as you can also see, guys, I ended up being an RNG god, and I pulled this thing from the eggs while I was hatching last night.
Stop the cap!
Alright, I might have actually lied on this one. Let's just act as if I have huge hunger, which I don't. It's so damn expensive actually. And let's just keep on pretending that I actually hatched this one. In reality, it was actually given to me by Darius, and I have to return it after this video, but we might as well just enjoy it while we have it. There we go. I'm just gonna name this thing into Darius as well. Okay, name it Darius. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides that, guys, we have 4 million diamonds at our disposal, and we are gonna start our trade hub journey, and we'll see what we can buy. Now, I'm gonna try to look for some relatively cool / cheap pets, primarily due to the fact that I just need to first of all fill up my inventory with a bunch of huge pets, right? We currently have 61 equips and I'm not even anywhere near. We have 3, 6, 8, 16, 17. So we currently have 17 out of 61 pets. So you figure that we have to do a whole bunch of trading and a whole bunch of farming to actually get anything done anytime soon. Okay, who should we throw this on? Let's throw this on Georgina. Why the hell not? And yeah, let's begin. So we're gonna jump into trade hubs and we're gonna see if we can find literally anything cool around trading hubs to buy at a reasonable price.
NANI?!
Alright, looks like we might have found our very first pet. We have a huge Technocat right here. 13.9k exists. That costs 550,000 gems. Now, I am pretty clueless when it comes to Pet Simulator, so the first thing that we have to do is obviously pull up a Internet Explorer. Okay, actually not. A Google Chrome tab in the other monitor, and we're gonna check out how this pet looks like. So, huge techno cat. Okay, honestly, the pet is not even appealing and the pet is gone. So, this didn't work out as intended. Yeah, so you guys know the drill. We're just gonna go out and we are returning to the plaza. Now, if somebody knows an actual way, guys, of instantly returning into the plaza, feel free to actually let me know. Like, so I don't have to go back to the main game and then come back to the plaza manually. If there is a way to instantly reconnect to a different plaza, please let me know. But anyway, I'm just gonna repeat this process until we actually hit another server where there's hopefully some pretty good in there.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so after what feels like a literal eternity of server hopping, I think I've server hopped over 40 times at this point. I haven't found a single huge. I found like 5 maybe at most, somewhere completely overpriced. Some people just didn't even respond when I was trying to cut a better deal with them. But in the meantime, I've also had my eyes on a lookout for the fortune enchants because they are extremely important. Now, it's something that eventually everybody will have to go for, a full fortune enchant library, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And in case you guys don't know, essentially fortune enchant is diamonds plus coins combined, and we're just waiting for Vlix right here to load real quick so we can start off the trade. I decided to send him a trade for 650k and we decided to go for it. 650k. These books usually sell for around anywhere between 600 to 800,000. There you go, there's your fortune. 100% coins and 50% diamonds breakable. So it is the best farmable by far. So there we go, 650,000 diamonds for Flix and the fortune enchant for us. So I would say our very first purchase is actually a W. There you go, shout out to Flix for this trade. Alright guys, after just a little bit of server hopping, I actually ended up finding a server where I found some pretty cool stuff, and there's a guy here apparently that is selling the Hell Rock for 250k, so we're just gonna go ahead and cop that. The huge, please. Please don't tell me he sold it already.
Huh?
What is this guy doing, bro? Is this a scammer? Oh yeah, this guy is a scammer. It's huge. Is this guy trolling, man? Say hello to YouTube. Alright, anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, this guy has really cool stuff right here. He has a huge Cupid Corgi, which is a pretty nice pet, and a huge Neon Twilight Wolf as well. And I'm gonna bargain for that wolf. Hello, can you do the Twilight Wolf for 1.2 million? Alright, let's see. If he does cut it down to 1.2 million, I'm down to buy it actually. And we ended up buying another one since we found it already, so might as well just buy it for now. I think the earlier we buy it, the better it is. I think the value is probably gonna go up. So there you go, another one in the books, and let's actually try to find some huge pets before we blow all of our gems on fortune books. Alright guys, so I stumbled upon this gentleman right here, BKMD YouTube, and he actually has the brand new exclusive huge celestial dragon. This one comes from the Roblox eggs, the dragon eggs right here. So 0.7% chance on the dragon egg. Honestly guys, I'm thinking about copying that. Now, I did message him to get it for 1.2 million. He didn't reply. I think he's AFK since he's not moving. Actually, I don't know. Or maybe he's just ignoring us. But yeah, look, he already has one of them. So you know what? We appreciate the man's hassle. It's also level 23. So yeah, we are just gonna go ahead and cop that right here. Boom. There you go. Why the hell not? Like, since we have so many gems, we might as well just enjoy them. And this is one of the new pets. I think primarily that's kind of what sold me on this one. Since it's not a pet that has been like known in the past for like months or maybe even years from Petsip X. It's a new pet, and it's also going to be a limited one. So I think it's a decent purchase. I think we are definitely, even if we end up deciding to sell it, we are going to make our values money. And now we have about 1.4 million leftover diamonds. And I think what we should do is we should just go for Happy Rogues and Hell Rogues and buy as many of them as we can to actually bolster the ranks of our first team. So I think that's the plan for now, unless we actually come up with something that is looking pretty damn good.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so I actually have started getting a headache after the amount of times that I have done this process of going back and forth because there is simply nothing to be found. So I just found this huge leprechaun cat right here, 550k. You know what? We're just gonna buy it. Like, it doesn't matter. At this point, I just wanna like spend all of my gems and finish this video because I'm starting to get a headache. And there you go. Oh my god. Okay, who has all of those hell rocks? You know what? We're just gonna do it. 1, 2. And now we are brokies. We don't have any more. So let's go back to the main lobby. I'll send everything to my main, and we are gonna recap as to actually what we managed to purchase. But I think all in all, for the past day and a half of grinding, this has been a pretty good streak as to what we've traded and what we bought. So okay, hopefully, yeah, we're connected on the same server. So let's trade off with our main and accept the trade. And what do we have? 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Do we have anything else here? Okay, send those bots on his way, and the rest should be, yeah, the rest is just fine the way it is. Trade, accept the trade, and let's recap. What do we have? All in all, we bought a couple of luck boosts. They were very, very cheap. I think boosts are pretty underrated. Like, if you ever find them, just buy them, especially if they're high tier and for a cheap price. So, what have we actually done? We have done 2 of those hell rocks. We can actually go ahead and lock them. So that's 1, 2. We have another leprechaun cat, just like this one that I had earlier. We bought our huge celestial dragon. This is, I think this purchase is actually extremely valuable. I think this was a W purchase. We also have a little diary right here. The huge unicorn. This is as well from PetSim99, not from PSX. And we have actually acquired 2 of those Fortune exotic books. So all in all, I think we have had a... Oh, where did I actually get this? I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm not even sure this is worth being used, by the way, but that's a different story. We have a neck booth as well, and a rainbow booth. All right. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys.